Uganda is unique in that we are the nation with the highest population percentage under the age of 15. Just over 50% of the people who are Ugandans and live in Uganda are under the age of 15. So our most incredible harvest field and our hope for the future is the children.
I grew up in a Muslim family. After my father and mother died, I was left with my extended family. One day at school, I received the Book of Hope. I read the book and it was so good I took it home and read it to my family members. I read the book, I was inspired by the message, I started forgetting all the problems that were at home. I went to meet some friends to talk about the book, and that was the day that I got saved.
Book of Hope is a tool that has come along and gives us an opportunity to go into schools and into communities and provide them with a tool that will help them to reach children for Christ. And I really believe that children, when they come to Christ, are able to do everything that an adult can do. Pray, witness, bring hope to their community.
I have never seen my parents because they died of AIDS. Now I'm staying with my grandparents. I never went to school. I was just staying at home doing nothing. One day I left home feeling so sad. My friends were going to school while I had to do work at home so that my family would love me. One day I found people gathering at the place and I said, let me go watch. I got there and saw they had a big screen, so I sat and watched. I saw Jesus with nails in his hands and legs. I saw the child Caleb who stole. When Jesus was being crucified, it made me sad. I saw Jesus doing great things for people. So I decided, let me get saved. In my own life, people were doing bad things to me. I got strength, different strength. God has given me hope. And when I sleep, I dream that I'm going back to school. I feel so much joy now. My life has changed.
The God man has really helped so much. Whereby when they see the film and they see, man, they are so excited at the beginning because they see African faces. And really all their eyes are targeted on the screen and really want to see, to watch what's happening.
The current generation has been raised mostly with single moms. Some of them have been orphans. We have so many orphans in Uganda. Some of the children, actually, it's very unfortunate that they've been raised in camps. We are talking of over 2 million children being raised in camps in a single country.
I was abducted with my mother and my father in the night. No big person was left at home. Only the infants were left. We spent the entire night walking a distance so long. We found the rest of the rebels and were attacked by government forces. They managed to rescue my mother, father, and brother. I was not rescued. I continued with them as we crossed to Sudan. If anyone would reduce speed, he would be beaten thoroughly. For those who couldn't walk, they would be left or just killed on the spot. We came back to Uganda under many attacks from the military. We crossed to another district that is not a land of displaced people like here. There were many shops, so we would go and shoot people. Then we would take sodas and food and we'd enjoy ourselves. Then we had serious helicopter and ground attacks from the government. Our commander was killed. That was the time when a bullet hit my right arm. Later, I was almost killed because some abductees escaped while I was supposed to be watching them. Then one day, as we were moving around, I escaped. I had stayed with them as a child soldier for 2 years and 4 months. After some time, my father received me. He requested that a school allow me to study there. I studied there from primary 3, 4, and this year I'm now in primary 5. There was one day that I didn't actually want to come to school, but somehow I came. That afternoon, the head teacher told us there were some visitors. We were gathered in an assembly and they talked to us. We lined up and they distributed to us the Book of Hope. 2 weeks ago, because of reading the Book of Hope, I decided to go and receive Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. Now I'm saved and happy. I was bitter against those who tortured me in the bush, but when I received Christ 2 weeks ago, It was like I started forgetting. I have a new peace in my mind. I feel this book can be very useful, especially to the formerly abducted children who have come back. If they could also read the book, receive it, it could help them. It is no longer important for me to think on what happened in the bush. I have forgiven those people. Now I've received Christ, and I know that God has forgiven me now. God surely loves me. I am His own child.